Ladies and gentlemen, as we stand on the threshold of a new year, it is time to reflect on everything that has come before us. 2024 was a year filled with opportunities, challenges, lessons, and experiences. But now, as we step forward into the future, we must make a conscious decision. We need to leave behind what no longer serves us, what holds us back, and what stifles our growth. Life is full of uncertainties. Adversity is not something we can avoid, but something we must learn to face. In fact, adversity often shows up when we least expect it, challenging us in ways that can shake our very foundation. But here's the truth: how we respond to those challenges, how we handle adversity, is what ultimately shapes our future. The key to surviving and thriving through these tough times lies in the concept of resilience. Resilience is not just a word, it's a mindset, a way of living, and a way of overcoming life's hardest moments. It's the ability to bounce back, not just physically, but mentally and emotionally from setbacks and challenges. Resilience is not something that comes naturally to everyone, and it certainly isn't something that you can just hope to have. It's a quality that is built, often through experience and at times through struggle. In a world that constantly demands more from us, more success, more productivity, more perfection, it's easy to become discouraged when things go wrong. But the truth is, nobody is immune to difficulty. Everyone, at some point, faces a situation that challenges their strength and will. The real question is, what will you do when those moments come? One of the first things to recognize about resilience is that it's not about avoiding challenges or avoiding failure. In fact, it's quite the opposite. Resilience comes from the ability to face challenges head on and not let them break you. It's not about hoping for smooth sailing, but about learning to navigate the storm. You see, adversity isn't a sign that you're doing something wrong. It's often a sign that you are pushing yourself beyond your comfort zone. And growth doesn't happen without discomfort. The greatest moments of growth in your life will often come after the most difficult times. When you face adversity, it can feel like the world is against you. The pressure mounts, and the fear of failure looms over every decision you make. But in these moments, it is crucial to remember that every setback is a setup for a comeback. Failure doesn't define you. The way you rise after failure is what defines you. Resilience teaches you that failure is not the end of the road, but merely a detour on the path to success. It's what you do after you fall that truly matters. But how do you build resilience in your life? How do you cultivate the strength to keep moving forward when things seem impossible? First, it starts with your mindset. The way you perceive challenges plays a huge role in your ability to navigate them. People who are resilient don't see failure as a sign that they aren't good enough. They see it as a temporary obstacle to overcome. It's a learning experience, an opportunity to improve, and a chance to try again. When you reframe failure this way, you take away its power to control your actions. Instead of being paralyzed by the fear of failure, you become motivated by the possibility of success. Success begins with you. Before anyone else believes in your potential, before the world sees your greatness, you must first believe in yourself. Self-belief is the foundation upon which everything else is built. Without it, you will struggle to move forward, to take risks, or to push through the inevitable obstacles life throws at you. The power of self-belief cannot be overstated, and it is the driving force that propels you toward your dreams. Believing in yourself is not about arrogance or thinking you are better than anyone else, rather. It is about understanding your worth and recognizing that you have the abilities, skills, and qualities necessary to achieve your goals. It's the deep inner confidence that, despite the challenges and setbacks you may face, you will not be deterred from your path. Self-belief is the unwavering faith in your potential to succeed, no matter how daunting the journey may seem. The journey towards self-belief begins with self-awareness. In order to believe in yourself, you must first understand who you are, what you stand for, and what you are capable of. Many people struggle with self-belief because they are disconnected from their true selves. They allow external opinions, societal expectations, and the judgments of others to define their sense of worth. But when you take the time to truly get to know yourself, to reflect on your strengths, your passions, and your values, you build a strong foundation for self-belief. This self-awareness allows you to trust in your unique abilities and to stand firm in your identity. However, developing self-belief is not always easy. In a world that constantly compares us to others, it is natural to feel insecure at times. We are bombarded with messages telling us what success looks like, how we should measure up, and what is considered good enough. But it is important to remember that your journey is unique. Your worth is not based on someone else's standards or accomplishments. Your potential is limitless, but only if you believe in it. Self-belief also requires the ability to silence the negative voices that can cloud your confidence. Everyone has an inner critic, that voice in your head that tells you that you're not good enough, that you can't achieve your dreams, that you'll fail if you try. But here's the truth, those thoughts are not facts. They are just beliefs, often formed by past experiences or fears. The key to building self-belief is to challenge those thoughts and replace them with empowering beliefs. Instead of thinking, I can't do this, replace it with, I am capable, and I will give my best effort. Every time you silence the negative self-talk, you reinforce your self-belief and move closer to your goals. A crucial part of self-belief is taking ownership of your life and your decisions. Too often, we allow external factors to dictate our choices, whether it's other people's opinions, past failures, or fear of the unknown. But when you believe in yourself, you take control of your destiny. You understand that you are the one responsible for shaping your future, and that you have the power to make choices that align with your goals and values. You stop waiting for permission from others, and you start making decisions based on your own intuition and understanding of what is best for you. Believing in yourself is also about taking risks. It is easy to stay in your comfort zone, to stick with what is familiar, and to avoid the unknown. But self-belief pushes you to step outside that comfort zone and to take the leaps that will ultimately lead to growth. Risk is a natural part of success. If you are not willing to take risks, you will never experience the full extent of your potential. With self-belief, you understand that failure is not a reflection of your worth, but simply a part of the learning process. Every risk you take, even if it doesn't result in immediate success, is an opportunity to learn, to improve, and to move closer to your goal. Another essential aspect of self-belief is resilience. Life will inevitably present obstacles, setbacks, failures, and disappointments. When you believe in yourself, you know that these challenges do not define you. They are simply tests of your perseverance. Resilience is the ability to keep going in the face of adversity, to pick yourself up when you fall, and to keep striving toward your goals even when the path is difficult. Self-belief gives you the courage to continue, to not give up when things get tough, and to trust that the effort you put in will pay off in the end. Self-belief is also about embracing your uniqueness. So often we are conditioned to compare ourselves to others, to measure our worth by how we stack up against the achievements or successes of those around us. But the truth is, your value does not depend on how you compare to others. Your value lies in your individuality, your strengths, and your unique perspective. When you fully embrace who you are, flaws and all, you strengthen your self-belief. You recognize that you have something special to offer the world that no one else can replicate. Your authenticity becomes a source of power, and it allows you to show up as the best version of yourself. Finally, self-belief requires patience. It is easy to get discouraged when progress seems slow or when results are not immediate. But believing in yourself means trusting the process, even when things aren't happening as quickly as you would like. Success takes time, and growth is a gradual process. When you believe in yourself, you know that every step you take, no matter how small, is a step toward your ultimate goal. You remain committed, knowing that your persistence will eventually lead to success. Self-belief is the spark that ignites action. It gives you the courage to take that first step, to face the unknown, and to keep going even when the road gets tough. It is the force that pushes you past your doubts, your fears, and your insecurities. When you believe in yourself, you open up a world of possibilities, and you give yourself permission to pursue your dreams without hesitation. Ultimately, self-belief is the key to unlocking your full potential. It is the foundation for all the success you will ever achieve, and it is the most powerful tool you have on your journey toward greatness.